Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. No contribution with this video. So I'm about to show you here why, even when they're on their deathbed, you don't show up. Because they will take their narcissism, they will take their abuse to the grave and show you exactly who they are, even on their deathbed. So what we have here, I guess, is a hospice nurse who's calling a son who's been no contact with his father. The father's on the one on his deathbed because the father's dying, and wanted her to reach out and let him know. Let's see how this goes. This is only about a minute long, so let's see.
This is the least favorite part of my job. My patient is asking me to call his son, who he's not spoken to in 10 years, and tell him to come visit him before he dies.
They made their bed. Let him die in it.
Okay. So he said no, he's not going to come.
Smart. Smart. He didn't take the bait. Not his problem. He made his bed. Let him die in it.
I said that I respect that decision. Asked if he wants me to notify him whenever his dad does die, and he said yes. I have to go in here now and tell the patient that. Okay, I told my patient. Didn't go well.
What a shock. Didn't go well.
I told him that his son said that he doesn't want to come. The patient asked if I told him that he was dying. I said I did.
So, did you tell him I'm dying? Yeah, I did. He still don't want to come. Sorry.
He said you should have told him that he had to come. I said
you should have told him he had to come. Still barking orders from their deathbed. That's the estranged parent. Barking orders from their deathbed.
I said I'm not going to do that. I offered if my patient wants to write his son a letter that I will get it to him, but I said I can't.
Which you shouldn't be doing. If the son already told you he don't want to know, then you should have left it at that. You shouldn't even have offered that. You have to respect the son's boundaries, which she's trying to do, but let's see how the father reacted.
I can't tell you that he'll open it. My patient told me to get out.
The second they don't get their way, they show their true nature. Now you know, now she knows why the son went no contact in the first place. Even from their deathbed, they will continue to bark orders out at you.
I love this patient so much, but it's...
Why? Why? He just showed you who he is. He put on the false front because he was getting something out of you. The second you couldn't deliver, off came the mask, and you learned the real reason why the son went no contact. Oh, this is what the son was dealing with.
It's just not my place to guilt trip someone into coming. I have no idea what this person was like the first 80 years of their life before I met them. As much as it sucks to get yelled at in that way.
Yelled at. So it was beyond just get out, leave me alone. She got dressed down and screamed at by this guy. It wasn't good enough. And off comes the mask, even on their deathbed.
Hopefully I did the right thing.
Well, what else were you going to do? What else were you going to do? You were going to order the son to come there, which you can't do, and he's under no obligation to do. You were going to get the letter to the son, even though the son is setting up a clear boundary that he doesn't want anything to do with the father other than just tell me when he dies. And then you went in there, this patient that you love, and the second you told him that, you can't force him here and you can't guarantee he's even going to open the letter, he lost his mind from his deathbed and kicked you out. This is why you don't go back. This is why Death does not absolve the narcissist of a lifetime of abuse. There's a reason why that son has been no contact for 10 years, and you just saw it for yourself. You just experienced a small sliver of what that son endured for however old, 10 years. He's been no contact for 10 years. The father's 80, so maybe the son was 40. Maybe he's 50 now. Say between 40 and 50 years old. Maybe a little older, maybe a little younger. You just experienced a small sliver of what caused that son to go no contact. All it took was telling this guy no once, and he completely loses his mind and throws her out. Death does not absolve the narcissist. I'm glad the son was smart enough to know that. However, I think the hospice nurse should be a little bit more aware of, there's reasons why this guy went no contact. I don't think I have that much of a big deal knowing, like, they're dying and they want you to come. And no, that's it. She didn't seem to pressure him. So, and she respected that. But boy, did she get she get a real quick education on narcissism and abuse and why the guy went no contact in the first place. So, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you want to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, then you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email links in the description box below. Also, please like, share, and please hype this video on your mobile device anywhere you can. Also, please click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both of my channels on Rumble. If you haven't watched this video over there, please do. Even a click helps. Follow me on TikTok, X, and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.